guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Christian from Christian's Crafty Adventures. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a safe craft space where you can indulge in your crafty adventures and we can all do it together. So for today, we're going to be making, as you can see in the thumbnail, we're going to be making this craft caddy. This one is Kathy the Craft Caddy. And this one is inspired by the new collection from Doodlebug called Cute and Crafty. I'm going to put a link down below for you. And then you can use my coupon code called Christian10 if you want to purchase this collection from 3 Craft Chicks. So let's get started. Let's create this one. I'm going to be creating, as you can see in the picture, I've created a kind of a non-Doodlebug version. This is the Doodlebug version, and you can easily create this one. It's up to you if you want to Doodlebugify it. But the one that we're going to be creating is something that doesn't have the face. So let's get started. Let me I have written the instructions right here, and I've also put all of these instructions in the description box below for you. So we're going to start with the base, and for the base we're going to need an 8 by 11 inch paper. So this is this one. Okay, on the 11-inch side, what you're going to do, you're going to score it at 4 3/4 on both sides. So let's do that. 4 3/4 on both sides. Right there. And then you're going to score 1.5 on both sides at the 8-inch mark. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to burnish all of the sides with your bone folder. And that's going to be your base right there. What you're going to do is you're going to cut it just like this. Okay, and you're going to create tabs like that. And you're going to do that on both sides. You're going to do this for this one. Do the same for the other side and create tabs. This one, you leave this other one intact. Okay, and then you create tabs. Just like that, okay? And then after that, you're going to glue. So you're going to glue this one that you put tabs on. This one, because this one, see? This one you cut slits, and the other side you didn't. This is going to be your outside portion. So we're going to put adhesive on here. I mean, not adhesive, but glue. I have the gold glue loaded. So we're going to use that. Remember, you're going to attach the one that you have a diagonal cut. That's what you're going to glue on your tabs, because the outer portion is the one that we left intact. So you're going to do that. You're going to attach that right there. And you're going to make 2 of this. As you can see right here with Kathy, she has 2 of that. And then, now that you have that base, now you put the one that is left intact. Right there. Right there. Okay? So we're going to do the same. Right there. And then you glue. Going to glue. You're going to put your glue right here. Perfect, perfect. Just like that. And that is your base. So I've taken the liberty of creating another one for us. So that's going to be the base of our, oops, that's going to be the base of our box. Right there. So this is this part. Now we're going to create this handle right there. And you're going to need, for the handle, you're going to need paper that is 7.5 by 9 3/4. Okay, so this is that paper, the 7.5 by 9 3/4. At the 9 3/4 area, you're going to score, this is the 9 3/4, you're going to score at 3/4. You're going to score at 4 1/8. You're going to score at 4 7/8. You're going to score at 5 5/8, and you're going to score at 9. Okay, I'm going to put all of this in the description box below for you. Do not worry. And then you're going to turn it counterclockwise, and you're going to score it at 1.5, and you're going to score it at 2 1/8, and you're going to score it at 7. That is it. And then after that, you're going to cut it right here in the middle. And then you're going to cut a diagonal right here, and you're going to cut diagonal on both sides, okay? Like that. And like that. So that's what it's going to look like. You're going to see you have a rectangle in the middle. You're going to cut that. You're going to cut it, and that's going to be where you're going to hold. So let me do that off camera. So pretty much all I'm doing is I am using my X-Acto knife and a ruler, and I'm just cutting. And I'm already doing it on both of the layers, because this is going to make the hole for the handle. Right there you can see that the hole is done. Let me put this back. So that's where your handle will be. And so if you look at it, this is what it looks like if you open it right there. You're going to fold this right there, so that when you attach it, this is going to be what is going to be your handle. Okay, the first step is attaching these two together using your glue, your regular liquid glue. And then after that, you attach this with your liquid glue. I am not going to suggest a glue gun for this, because you need time to reposition it and position it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that offline. I'm just going to glue it. Well, actually, I'll do it right now. Make sure that your front is your front. Okay, the technique that I want to show you here is you have to put it standing on your base. So don't make that mistake of like putting it on its side. Don't do that. Let it stand on its base and attach it. My tattoo is coming off. It's temporary. It's like 2 weeks. Okay, next is, obviously, you're going to put glue here. You're going to put glue here, and you're going to attach it right there. See? So I suggest you put glue here. I would only do one side for now and glue it. Glue the one side. You don't want both sides having glue, because that's going to be too messy. So you just attach it. Be patient. It's okay. This glue dries fast anyways. And then next one is you're going to attach it, and you're going to put it right here. But you have to put your glue first. So you can clean that up later. That's not a problem. Right there. I like this. My favorite is the Barely Arts glue, because it allows you time to dry, but it's fast compared to the other glues. So you're burnishing that. You're burnishing them together. And then that's when you attach it together. Just like that. This doesn't have to be perfect at all. And the good thing is this dries clear, so it's not a problem if it... And then you can, like, you know, redo it. Some areas did not attach. Do it again. Put more glue. So, but be patient when it comes to your project. Just do it one step at a time, one layer at a time. It's going to be okay. Right there. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. That's what my teacher said to me. Right there. So now we have the partial of of our craft caddy. Now we're going to create the side panels. Let me show you the side panels. This is the side panels right here. So we're going to need 2 of that. So for the side pocket, you're going to need a 7 and 6.5 inch paper. And we're going to score it. Let me do that. Let's do it. Okay. So I think this is it. Yeah, this is the paper. So on the 7-inch side, you're going to score it at 1/2. You're going to score it at 1 1/4, and you're going to score it at 2, and you're going to do that on both sides. So let's do that again. 1/2, 1 1/4, and 2 inches for both sides. And then you're going to turn it counterclockwise, and you're going to score it the same. 1/2, 1 1/4, 2 inches, but this time you're going to score at the 6-inch mark. And you're not going to score on this side, okay? Next part is, what you're going to do is you're going to burnish. So let's get our bone folder. You're going to burnish on all your score marks, just like that. I didn't pre-burnish this one. Okay, right there. This is your reinforcement side. Okay, so the next part, what you're going to do next is you're going to cut. Since this is your reinforcement side, you're going to cut that. Just like that. Just like that. Right there. You're just going to snip. Okay. Right there. Perfect. And then this is also a reinforcement side, so you're going to do the exact same thing. This is reinforcement. So you do that right there, because this is what it's going to look like. This is going to be like that, right? This is going to be like that. This is going to be on your side panel. And then this you're going to cut, and this attaches to here. Just like this. So this one is where it's going to attach. I hope that's clear. So what you do is you just create tabs. Okay. And you're going to do this on both because you're going to create 2 of the side pockets. Okay. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Oh, this one you have to cut this one, sorry. This one is your tab. This one is your tab. It's going to close like this. So this one you're going to remove, sorry. You remove that portion. I hope that makes sense. Because this one you're going to attach right here. You're going to close it. Okay? So you're going to put your adhesive here. You're going to put your adhesive to your reinforcement. So let's start with the reinforcements, just so it's not confusing. Reinforce that. So start always with your reinforcements, just so it's not confusing. Get it out of the way. So that we've established that this is just a reinforcement area. Next, after your reinforcements, you put your glue to your tabs, both sides. Perfect. And then you put it right there. Then you glue that. You do the same thing for the other side. Same. And you align just like that. Super easy. Be patient. And then after that, you're going to glue this to here. You just put a dollop right there. I mean, I don't think it matters, but I just like to remove that sliver. It matters to me, but if it doesn't matter to you, that's okay. You don't have to remove it. And I like to hold it for a few seconds. So you're going to notice that we have our pockets. I've already created the pocket offline because we're gonna need two. So I created both pockets right there and this pocket. So we have two pockets, and this is where this is going to go, right there. I hope that's making sense. But I'm not gonna glue it just yet. I guess I could. Let me glue it now then. And then we'll create the drawer portion for the bottom. So since the same concept, when you glue it, you have to have it on the base. Okay, and you use your liquid glue for this because it requires a lot of adjustment and a lot of patience, because you want it to be symmetrical, you want it steady, and you want it on the right place. So you attach it, you're going to be patient, and you have to have it steady on your surface so that it goes correctly. Use your bone folder, be patient, it's okay. This is a worthwhile project, so you're going to be patient with it, because in the long run you want it to be really stable. You want it to be sturdy, and you want it to look awesome. So just be patient. Right there. Once you have it all stabilized, then you can start touching the inside portion. So I'm touching the inside portion and just making sure that it is in there. Okay. So do the same thing for the other side. I'm going to do that right now. So the next part is the drawer base right here, and it's going to be 8.5 by 8.5 paper, and we're going to be scoring it. Okay, so we're going to create, this is the last, almost the last few portions of it. So the drawer base, okay, so this is going to be 8.5 by 8.5, and at the 8.5 inch marks, the first one, you're going to score at, where did I score it? Oh, here. You're going to score it at 1/2 inch. You're going to score it at 1.5. You're going to score it at 4.5, 5.5. Okay. Then you're going to turn it counterclockwise, and you're going to score 1/2 inch on both sides. You're going to score and burnish, and then this is going to be your drawer base, just like this. After you've scored it, you're going to notice that these are reinforcement tabs. So let's use the reinforcement tabs. So we're going to do this. We're going to cut this portion. Okay, you're going to cut that, because this is the one that attaches to here, so that does not need reinforcement. And then here you're going to cut. You're going to cut for your reinforcement, because you want it to be sturdy and you want it to fold very well. So this is what it's going to look like right there. Do the same thing for the other side. Okay, the best way to go is to fold it and cut, and it creates something amazing looking and clean cut right there. So do that. After that, we do the same exact thing as what we do with reinforcements. We glue them. Okay, so let's glue your reinforcement. This one has to be flat. Right there. Right there. Okay, do not assemble it yet, please. Don't assemble it yet. Don't be excited. I just want you to glue your reinforcements. don't do it. Not yet. Because I need to build the drawer that you pull first before you assemble it. That's one of the important rules that we should follow. Right there. So just focus on your reinforcements. Right there. Okay. Okay, now that you have your reinforcements, you know that this portion we're going to put glue here and we're going to close it, and that's going to create your drawer, right? We know that. And this is going to be like this. Just like that, and it's going to stand right there. But I don't want you to glue it just yet because I want you to create your pull tab first. So this is your pull tab. You're going to need paper that measures 5 5/8 by 10 5/8. And you're going to score on all four sides. You're going to score 1/2 and 1 3/8 on all sides. So 1/2 and 1 3/8 for all four sides. After that, you burnish, fold and burnish all of it. And then after that, you cut your reinforcements. So you create a tab. You know that's going to be folded right there. Do it on all four sides, okay? You know it's going to be cut right there. Okay, this one got messed up. Same thing, all four sides, do that, and then you glue them. The first step, glue it onto itself. Isolate that reinforcement area. So I'm going to glue that right now. Glue it. Just like that. All four sides. I know that this video is a little bit on the long side, but I promise you, after you learn it the first time, you're going to be able to replicate in creating multiples of this craft caddy, because it's very easy, just like that. Okay, so now you've attached your reinforcement on all four sides. Next, you're going to cut this. Cut, create your tabs, and make it shorter, just like that. And you're going to attach that, okay? So you're just creating tabs. So you cut it, create your tabs, and make it shorter. So this is what it's going to look like. Do the same thing for all four sides. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. Very easy. Right there. Clean up your craft space. And we're going to assemble your drawer. You put your glue right here. Easy. And then you attach. Hold it with your hand. Same exact thing for the other side. Just like that. You attach and hold it with your hand. Be patient. Right there. If you need them finger protectors, go ahead and use your finger protectors. Last two. Right here. Last two. Right here. Put your glue. One at a time. Last one. I think I need my glue sticks. Let me refill. Okay. Right here. And then you. Okay. Now you have your drawer. And then, so this is what you pull, the drawer pull. And this goes inside right there. Right there. So super easy. And then this one is going to be your bottom portion of your craft caddy. Okay guys, I made a mistake. It has to be, the drawer base has to be 9 by 8.5. The one that I told you in the previous part of this video, it's 8.5 by 8.5. So what I did is I've adjusted in the description box below what it's supposed to be, and right now in the description box below it's going to be 9 by 8.5. So I'm going to show you how it's done. It's done exactly the same way, but I'm going to show you again anyways. So at the 8.5 inch mark, you're going to score at 1/2. You're going to score at 1.5. You're going to score a 4 and 4.5 and 5.5. You're going to turn, and at the 9-inch mark, you're going to score at 1.5 on both sides. You're going to turn and you're going to 1.5 on both sides. So if you imagine that the reinforcement is here, imagine the reinforcement is here, this is what is going to accommodate your box. So I'm going to assemble it how I normally would assemble it. But I want to make sure that you saw, like, yes, I make mistakes. And yeah, I thought that that measurement was correct, but now I have altered the measurement so you have the correct measurement. Please follow the description box and how that was done for you, because that is how it's supposed to be done. I just want to let you know I have already made the necessary adjustments for you, and that is the correct, that is how it's going to be created. So let me do this offline, and we're going to proceed to the pockets, the front pocket. So now that we have the correct drawer and the drawer pull, you're going to make sure that it fits. So now you see that it does fit. Now we can glue it. We can glue it onto itself. I have no doubt that it's going to work. So let's do that. Let's do it. Let's attach it. You're going to fold it just like so. And then it will fit just like that. Perfect, perfect. So now you're going to attach this one. May I suggest that you do this. Make sure that your border is on the bottom. This one is your mark. Put that on the bottom. And then you glue it right here. This is my back. This is my front. So you glue it just right here. So you put your glue here. Right there. And that's why I'm laying it flat, just so it's easier for us to hold the craft caddy onto the ground. Okay, so now this is my front. I know this is my front. Yes, correct. Because it doesn't have these marks. So now I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to make sure that that is center. And that's how I want it. Okay, you're going to massage with your hands. Make sure that it's sticking right there. And now that when you know it's stuck, now you put your drawer. And that's what it's going to look like. Just like that. You can clean it with your glue gun if you wanted to. Just like that. Right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The last and final part is the front pocket. So the front pocket, you're going to need a 6 by 4 inch paper. Okay. At the 6-inch mark, you're going to score at 1/2, 3/4, 1/2. Okay, sorry. You're going to score at 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch on both sides. And then you're going to turn and you're going to score it at 1/2. Sorry, you're going to score at 1/2. Okay, 1/2. This is a 1/2. You're going to score it at 3. You're going to score it at 3 1/4, and you're going to score it at 3 1/2. Essentially, you're creating like both sides. You're both the left, the right, and the bottom part. You're scoring at 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch. Okay, because that's going to make your side panel, your portion. Okay, so that's what it's gonna do for you, just like that. And then on the bottom also, but you're creating the reinforcement just for stability. So I've already taken the liberty of cutting this side panels for you. The next part is you're going to attach this one, because this is your reinforcement. So you're going to attach that to make it more sturdy, just like that. See that? And then you're going to, this is what's going to happen right here, right there. And then you're going to adhere it with your glue gun. You're going to adhere it. So right here, put a dollop, and then you attach. Same as what we did in the past to create a pocket. Super easy. I'm sure you've done this before. Same concept. Just like that. And be patient holding it together. Don't rush. Just be patient. So now you have your front pocket. And then the cover or the lid for this, I'm going to use a lid, and this lid is 4 by 3 1/4. 4 by 3 1/4. And then you're going to score it. You're going to score it at 3/4 and 1 1/4. And you're going to fold it just like that. And then you're going to round your corners right here. If you're using the We Are Memory Keepers corner rounder punch, I am using the 10 mm part. So just like that. Super easy. And then this one becomes your, this one you're going to attach. This one you're going to glue to your base. You have to make sure that it is centered, because this is really, really important that you have this centered. So I suggest you use your liquid glue for this, just so you can make the necessary adjustments. And then you are going to go flat and approximate. My suggestion for you is to leave half an inch from the top left, approximately, just like that. See that? That's gonna be your cover. This is your pocket. Now you attach it. You're going to attach it about like 1/4. It's up to you, whatever you like. This is what I'm doing. I'm attaching it right here, just so we are on the same page. This is where I'm attaching it to, right here, just like that. And then this closes just like so. So I'm going to use my glue gun for this one. It's up to you if you want to put a decorative pocket. This decorative pocket measures 4 1/4 by 2 3/4, and I've rounded the corner. If you want to put it right there, that's an option for you if you want. So I'm going to put glue gun here first, and then attach the base first, just like that. Okay, and then make sure that it's attached, and then I'm going to do one side at a time. One side at a time. Be patient. one side at a time. Okay, then you hold it. I'm using my finger, and then this is pushing up, and then that is it. So again, this is an option if you wanted to, just like that, as a decorative kind of element. But if you like this portion, you can. But because I planned this to be here, I'm just going to go for it. And again, this is the 4 1/4 by 2 3/4 side. And I've already put the stitching, so I think it's going to be cute to have stitching. A stitching element right there. Right there. Make sure that your sides are not showing. And it also adds like an additional part for reinforcement, this paper. Makes it more sturdy. That is that. This is done. This tutorial, this very long tutorial, is finally done. And you can decorate it however you prefer. I have this decorative strip to put here on the bottom, just for purposes of fun. And then I'll come back to show you how I decorated it. Okay guys, so we're going to be using the Gingham Foundry collection from On Mind's Eye. We're going to be using these stickers, and I got these stickers from Lael Concar's kit that she taught during the last retreat from 3 Craft Chicks. So I was thinking this would be super perfect when it comes to colors, and I think it's going to look so good when it comes to creating something absolutely gorgeous with the stickers. So you're going to see, I'm just going to layer them up and go to town with it. It's just putting the stickers, adjusting everything. So I'm just showing you how it's done, but I did put increase the speed of this, so hopefully you're not going to be super bored. But this is how I decorated it. The final product, I added like some more stickers and some Nuvo drops, the silver Nuvo drops that I got from from urbangems.com. So if you want to get, or you want to buy some Nuvo drops, you can use the code PHA10 so that you can get a 10% discount. So this one, as you can see, I am just putting it on Nina Solar white cardstock, fussy cutting it, and just so it has a little bit more stability on the stickers. These stickers are super high quality, but I wanted to add a little bit on, just like an amazing touch. And then I'm looking for some flowers to put on the side of this kind of badge looking thing. So I just wanted, just for the cuteness factor, having flowers on both sides and making it symmetrical. I like symmetrical. So, and then this one, I plan on putting some double-sided tape right there. I folded it onto itself, and then yeah, just putting right there. And then, and I think it gives a little bit of more dimension onto our craft caddy. I'm not going to give a name to this craft caddy just because it doesn't have a face. So I think it's just a Gingham Foundry craft caddy, I guess. Let me know down below, which one do you prefer? The cute one or the more serious one? The Gingham Foundry one? Or do you prefer Kathy, the craft caddy, and what you are going to be creating? I'm imagining this project, we can use it using the new Maggie Holmes collection or any other collection that you like. You can even make it like all the holidays, like Christmas, summer, anything you like. It's going to be so cute. So this is what we have. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Have a wonderful crafty day. Comment down below if you have any questions. Bye guys.